Hello, everyone. Virginia Martin. I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for your support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you to my existing and new subscribers. I'm very excited to have you and watch my channel, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm here because I am part of a collab. It's Cozy Gatherings Gratitude Collaboration, hosted by Creating with Jovi and Cindy L. Lewis. Sorry, Cindy A. Lewis. I'm sorry, Cindy. So they are hosts, and I thank them for hosting this collab. And there are 9 other collaborators to this gratitude collaboration, and all the information will be in the description box below. I already did video 1 last week in which I shared the digital kit. I'm using Creating with Jovi's Cozy Autumn digital kit for this collaboration because it's also my guest design team project. I am a guest design team member of Creating with Jovi. So thank you, Jovi, for the opportunity. So I'm catching up. Week 1 was last week. There are 4 prompts. So week 1's prompt was last week. Week 2's prompt is this week. And I shared the prompts last week in that video. But today I'm here to share my week 1 and week 2 prompts. So like I said, I'm catching up a little bit. So this is for this week. Next week, week 3 prompt, I will share that with you, and the cover of the binder I'm using for the journal I'm going to be creating. And then the last week, week 4, I'll share prompt number 4 and the final flip through of the journal. So here goes. Week 1, the prompt was, what scent instantly makes you feel at home? So for me, that is coffee. Just smelling coffee, the aroma of the coffee is like nothing like it. Waking up to smelling the coffee. I grew up with what they call café con leche. I'm from a Latin background, and it was old school. My mom used to have this pot that you put on the stove, and that was how we made the coffee. I forgot there's a name for that particular pot, but I didn't know what a coffee maker was until my later years in life. So anyway, waking up to that smell of coffee. I've been drinking coffee since I was 5. In Latin culture, we drink a lot of coffee, and we kind of grow up with it. So I made the page spread here to refer to the scent that I just mentioned. So this is it. So from Jovi's Cozy Autumn kit, this is the background right here. This background page is from her kit. So I use it as the background. And this is the prompt. I put coffee, as I mentioned, with some little, stickers to highlight that over here too. And then here is a nice little coffee cup. And it says here, more coffee, please, is what this says. And there's an actual Starbucks gift card in here. So I thought that'd be cute to just put in there. But this is the page spread for prompt from week 1 prompt of what is your favorite scent, or what scent instantly makes you feel at home. And like I said, for me, it's coffee. So, and I put a little coffee cup on the tab. So I put a tab on these, the prompt pages. I'm going to be putting a tab. And when I put it in the journal, they'll be as dividers, if you will. So, and then I just inked around. I inked pretty much everything. I think most of it was ink, but I did ink around the page because I am using a 3-ring binder for my journal. And on the back, I put this sweet little girl here. Jovi has this kit. It's Heirloom Vintage Children's Kit, and I'll link that in the description box. So I had printed a page of the little girls on sticker paper. So I just fussy cut around and then just put it as a sticker on the page. But she is so cute. So pretty much that's what I did for prompt week number 1. Okay, so week 2, which is this week, the prompt for this week was, what is your favorite family recipe and why? So my favorite family recipe is arroz con pollo. So arroz con pollo, translation is chicken and rice. So, and I put it is my favorite because my mom made it so delicious. I used to lick my fingers. And because that's the way she made the rice. Obviously, then you put the chicken parts in it, and obviously I would just suck on the bone and everything. My mom was a great cook. I did not acquire the talent, I'm sorry to say. But her seasoning was on point. She never measured anything. That's why I don't have a physical recipe I can share. Okay, she did this and that. I never thought at the time to write everything down that she did make that I loved. But she was all like, by eye, I guess. She never measured anything. She knew exactly what to put and to make the rice and the chicken and everything with the nice sauce. And so that's what my favorite family recipe would be. And I loved it and I miss it. So the page spread for that, it's a very simple one. So I use this it's cardstock, but this is another part of Cozy Autumn Creating with Jovi's digital kit. So I cut it says half of the page that it came on. I had printed it on the photo paper, sorry, sticker paper as well. So I cut it half, a little less than half actually, to fit this cardstock page. But this is all part of her kit. I did ink around as well, and then I just put this little file folder. I had gotten this from some Happy Mail, I think. In this little file folder, you open it up, and I actually wrote what I just shared with you, with what my favorite recipe was and why. So I just wrote it down, and I wrote it in pencil because in case I made a mistake, I didn't want it to mess up the so I could erase it easily. So I thought that was super cute. And then I put some jemmies here just to kind of accent a little bit. I did ink it like in an orange kind of ink on this particular page. And then that's the file folder. And again, this is part of Jovi's kit. And little jemmies down here. So this is prompt number 2 for week number 2. And this is just part of what was left of the half of this, that part of the digital kit page. So I just kind of cut it and rounded the corners and just put it here as accenting this back of the page. And again, I put a tab here and I put eat. So it says eat on the tab. Okay, so these are my pages for week 1 and 2 from the Cozy Gatherings Gratitude Collab. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching. You can still join in. Like I said, all the information is in the description box below. Please check out all the other collaborators in addition to the host. Awesome project, awesome creations. It's just been a really fun project. And I like I mentioned, this is my guest design team project for November for Creating with Jovi. And thank you for watching, and see you soon. Bye.